Hello and welcome to Nutrition Academy, hosted by Nutrition Maker Software. Today we're going to show you how to add foods to your database. Even though Nutrition Maker has thousands and thousands, actually hundreds of thousands of foods, there's always going to be something that somebody needs. There'll be a new food supplement that came out, maybe a new power bar, you name it. But we do let you add your own foods. That way you can expand that database and provide customized meal plans to your patients. So let's get right to it. Nutrition Maker does come with numerous food databases, but there might be times when you want to add your own food. For instance, a new food might come out, like a new power bar. You may have favorites that you like that are not in the current databases. There also may be local stores that have foods that you want in your database as well. To add a food, go to Settings, choose Nutrition, go to the sub-menu of Foods. Also, before you get started, you might want to make sure that you have User defaulted. All foods that you add will be defaulted to the user. Next, click on Add New Food and enter the food name. In this example, we're going to use black beans with a brand X. Then we'll put a common name in. Next, we'll choose a food category. In this case, we'll choose the legumes. The next step is to add weight. Typically, you'll want to make several weight items here, depending on your food. For instance, some foods may come in different categories. For instance, butter might be a stick of butter, or a tablespoon, or an ounce, or a patty, and so on. The reason you want to have numerous categories is so when you're creating foods, you can offer them as a serving in a meal plan, or you can use those ingredients in a recipe. Typically, the first weight you add will be the default unit for a serving size. In this case, the food label on the can indicated that a half cup is a serving size and it's 125 grams. So we put in 0.05, can, and 125, and we choose that as a default and save. Then we choose Add Weight again. In this case, a full can is 439 grams, and we save that as well. This might be useful if you're creating a recipe like rice and beans where you're putting a full can into the recipe. The next step is to add nutritional values. These are also available typically on the food label. This also pertains to the serving. We'll enter that information now. So in this case, it's 110 calories, 130 milligrams of sodium, and 5 grams of protein. Additional nutritional information can be added as well by clicking on the Additional Nutritional Information button. In this case, we have 30 milligrams of calcium, and we save it. The other two items on the food label are iron and potassium, and we will add that now. So now we have the additional nutritional information listed here. When finished, choose the Save button. This will take you back to the main screen. Here you can search for black beans. And in addition to all the current black beans included in our various databases, you can see we now have black beans brand X, canned and cooked. You can also come over here to Edit, copy or delete, or make a favorite. Thanks for watching. We hope if you're a current customer of ours that this training video has helped make your job a little easier and shown you how to create your own foods in your own database. If you're not a current customer and you have interest in Nutrition Maker software, remember we have a free 2-week trial. There's a link down below. No obligation, no credit card required. Check it out for 2 weeks. If it looks like it's going to meet your needs, go to our price page. We have monthly plans, annual plans, and we have tiers that work for small companies as well as very large facilities. Thanks a lot, and we hope to see you next time.